Hi, everyone. Yes, we are in the yellow week of the seven sacred weeks, and I am so happy to be here with you again. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for joining me in this unconditional work to the light. Here we are just one. Together we are one, serving the light of God that never fails. So I go to share these lights. Let's go. So I hope you are seeing the slides. You are hearing me very well, and that we can start it in God's way. And excuse me, last week the music in background was so loud. I I didn't know what happens because during my test here at home, the music was okay. And when I started the live, I realized that it was loud, but I could not change anymore. And I don't know why, maybe because it was a change in the system. I realized that when I started the live last week, Google asked me to allow the microphone again, the camera again. So I don't know, that can be it. Today I choose another music and I put it instead of 30%, I put it, I think, 10%. So then in the end, you give me a feedback if this time is everything okay. I just put music in a small part so that we can test it together if everything is okay. So let's go. So let's go. Welcome to the Seven Sacred Weeks 2025 weekly service. And today we are in the yellow week of the Seven Sacred Weeks. This week we are under our beloved Lanto blessings. And to start it, just place the hands upon your heart. Just feel your heart beating, the presence of God within you. And let us call together. Beloved, mighty and presence here, there, and everywhere. We love you, bless, and thank you forever, forever and beyond, for I am in you, and you are in me. We are one on this journey through eternity. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. So now, feeling the presence within. Now let us move our attention to the Christmas star above our houses. Just visualize that star shining like a sun. Visualize from that star millions of rays descending upon the area where you live, charging everything, everyone in your area with the ascended master, will, wisdom, love, purity, truth, healing, devotion, peace, freedom, and the perfection of the light. Visualize the area where you are, enfolded by a mantle of light. And may this light continue to increase until just God's perfection manifest in your city, in your country, and this world. Now, let us connect our Christmas star to the Christmas star above the Royal Title Retreat. Visualize that star there, shining like 1,000 suns for the blessings of America, Canada, and the world. Feel the heart of the Rocky Mountains, which is the heart of the 7 sacred ways. The Ascended Masters are there in a beautiful hall today, enhanced by the yellow color. Beloved Lanto smiles and sends greetings to all of you and the world. I see radiant faces. All the 7 masters of this week are there. And hundreds of other ascended masters. Beloved Jesus, Saint Germain, Mother Mary, they are so happy with our work. I ask them to protect us during this service, to protect our atmospheres, to protect our internet connection, and to protect our force field. That circle of light is so bright that we form by the light of our hearts around this planet. And may these great ones pour their blessings through us to the world. I know it's time. And now let us take the water and start with the call, the Elixir of Life. Beloved I Am Presence Jesus, Saint Germain Lanto, Brotherhood of the Royal Teton Retreat, and all the Ascended Masters of the Yellow Week, please charge and charge this mineral water with whatever substances and virtues we need to restore the beauty, youth, health, vitality, and perfection of the Ascended Masters in our physical bodies. When you drink this water at the end of our service, by the light of God that never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done right now. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. So let's place the water to be charged during the service. And let's go. Today we are in the yellow week, so we are entering the second chamber, the yellow ray, and this ray carry the vibration of wisdom, clarity, understanding, and illumination, enlightenment, perception. Beloved Lanto, as the Chohan of this week, will anchor our work and then multiply it for our blessings and the blessings of the planet. In this service, we will focus on the alignment, the outpouring of the yellow ray, the decrease of the 7 masters of this week. And we shall not forget that during this week, as we have experienced during the Blue Week, as we visit the Royal Teton Retreat during sleep, the great ones of the Yellow Ray, the Brotherhood of Luxor, along with the Royal Teton Retreat Brotherhood, will expand our wisdom and help us to discover new perspectives rooted in higher patterns and postures. So, as I told you last week, the Brotherhood of Luxor built halls within the Royal Teton Retreat, and we are experienced there not only seminars, but really initiations, or better, preparation for our higher initiation on each one of the rays. So each week we are going there during sleep, so that is important to not forget to do the call to visit the Teton during sleep, because as we call, we needed to knock the door, so the door opens. So as we call, they send angels, ascended masters, sometimes advanced healers that has dominion over the four lower bodies to help us, to transport us there during sleep. And the ascended masters prepare for us a special body, because in the retreat we cannot go with our negative accumulation. So the ascended masses prepare a light body that is set apart our negative side, and we go to the retreat just with our good things to experience there, the preparations for initiations. So don't forget the call. That is important. Lanto is so radiant and welcome all of you this week, especially under his radiation. And yes, today we are going direct to the alignment, because it's really important, it's the core of this work. So just sit with your back straight, relax, relax your shoulder. If you need, make a massage on your shoulders, and also you can pass the hands on your face, on your head, to activate the energies you see. And don't forget to give a smile. A smile is so important, because when we smile, it's truly, truly all the channels open within the brain. So it's one of the reasons that when we see someone smiling, um, that person looks more beautiful, because the energies are circulating better within the brain structure, within the face muscles. So just give a smile and be cool. Forget your problems. Forget everything, your fears, your problems, and let us just stay in that presence within us, right here and now. So, if you are relaxed, focus your attention on your mighty I Am presence, which lies straight above you in line with your head. Pour forth your deepest love and gratitude to your presence and say, my beloved I Am presence, I send you my deepest love and gratitude. Be within me and let me be in you forever. And let us now align our four lower bodies with our source of light, our beloved mighty I Am presence in our electronic body. Visualize descending from your beloved I Am presence, a ray of golden liquid light entering through the top of your head, flowing down into your heart, filling and expanding it to form a golden sphere of light. Feel the expansion of this light in your heart and the illumination of your breast area. Now, imagining your heart pumping this light up through the same inner channel into your brain. Visualize this golden liquid flooding all the cells of your brain until your brain structure expands, 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 forming another golden sphere of light. Feel the expansion of this light in your brain and the illumination of your head. And when your heart and brain are completely purified and filled with this light, unite the two golden spheres in one activity of love, wisdom, and power, so the heart and brain become only one, a sun of dazzling light. Visualize this sun first in the upper part of your body, catching off the lower vibrations below the solar plexus. In this moment, the intelligence within your heart, Christ intelligence, starts a work of adjusting and strengthening the upper chakras. Now feel this sun expanding, expanding, and expanding until it envelops your entire body. Visualize your body made of pure light substance in the center of the sun, blazing millions and millions and millions of light rays into all directions. Then repeat with me, I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. Now visualizing, starting from your heart, a golden ray of pure divine love ascending through the same inner channel, reaching the heart of your beloved higher mental body, your Christ self, the one who embodies and try to master all the lower planes of nature. Flood your higher mental body with your deepest love and gratitude, feeling and enveloping it until another radiant sun forms, similar to the lower sun, And as you know, the source of its light. Now repeat. My beloved higher mental body, I bow before you in perfect obedience and adoration. Show me the way to the Father and let me see the Father face to face. In this moment, in perfect dominion, that great intelligence opened the gate. Your consciousness now can grasp the cosmic levels of your being. And you fall in love with that glorious being that you are in cosmic levels. And another golden ray of pure divine love expands from your heart, ascends through the same inner channel, transcends your higher mental body, and reaches the heart of your beloved I Am presence in your electronic body. Feel your love flooding your I Am presence until another radiant sun forms. The source. The ultimate source of our beings. Then repeat, my beloved I Am presence, descend your light into my human heart and let me be your master presence on earth. I am ready, and yes, I am willing. I am willing. I am willing. In this moment of absolute surrender, the lower sun that you are in this human octave, completely purified, begins to rise and is absorbed into the heart of the intermediate sun, your higher mental body. In this moment, the flesh becomes light, and you are in the fullness of your light body. Experience what we call resurrection. And it makes that intermediate sun even more radiant. And it also rises, rises, and rises, being absorbed into the heart of the upper sun, your electronic body. And in this perfect narrative of the three suns, a great explosion of light occurs. For a while, you lose your consciousness. You are within the great ocean of light, and you are the ocean itself. In that ocean, what was three becomes only one. Your own ascended master presence. Feel this ascended master presence that you really are. Feel this complete unity with your source of life, light and love. Grasp your scepter of dominion and power, and feel the sun presence that you are. Your light is glorious. Your body is made of light. Your garments are made of light. And you have on your forehead the crown of your victory. Accept this ascended master presence that you are. As we accept it, it can descend to govern this human octave. Then visualize from the hands, heart, and third eye of the ascended presence that you are, rays of love emanating towards the earth, bathing the planet, its atmosphere, and our life within, with the pure divine love of your ascended heart. Just let your love flow, flow and flow. Your love is boundless. The more you release it, the greater your love becomes. So release your love to bless mankind, elementals, angels, and release your love to purify and beautify the atmosphere of this planet. And trust in the power of your love. Then visualize these rays of love taking now a radiant yellow color and again envelop the earth in its atmosphere with the yellow ray, charging all life on this planet with the divine qualities and virtues of the loved Master Lanto, the Chohan of this ray. Visualize the planet being enlightened and blessed with this ray. Visualize the virtues of wisdom, clarity, understanding, and illumination being anchored in the heart of every human, angel, and elemental that belongs to this evolution. Visualizing the luminous presence of Lord Lanto shining in the core, in the heart of this planet, and in the forehead, on the forehead of every human being. And may, beloved Lanto, give us and mankind the wisdom we need to fulfill our divine plan, to live in the higher patterns of the ascended masters of light. Visualize the planet yellow, overflowing with wisdom. And then when you feel the planet saturated with these blessings, slowly descend back into your physical body, but now in perfect alignment and unity with your source of light, your I am presence. And hold this feeling, hold this vision of that ascended master presence that you are in the cosmic levels and shall become right here and now. And take it whenever you need it. And it's done. Thank you, beloved Lanto. Pour out now your deepest love and gratitude to the beloved Master Jesus, Saint Germain Victory, Lanto, as the hierarch of the royal title and also the Chohan of this week, and to the masters who are in charge of this yellow week. They are mighty Virgo, mighty Neptune, mighty Aries, mighty Oromasis, Mother Mary, the Goddess of Light, and the Queen of Light. Pour forth your love for all ascended masters, archangels, Elohim, and cosmic beings of light. Then repeat, we love you, we bless you, we are eternally grateful. Now, let us make this decree, calling for the cosmic Christ consciousness to bless the earth. Repeat with me mentally or in a soft voice each sentence. Cosmic Christ consciousness, descend with oceans and oceans and oceans of the sacred fire of love upon the earth. Make this planet bright, make the love here great. Cosmic Christ consciousness, descend with oceans and oceans and oceans of your love into the hearts and minds of the human race. Make the human mind bright and make the human heart great. Cosmic Christ consciousness, descend with oceans and oceans and oceans of blessings for all students light workers, and life streams serving the purpose of the ascended masters on earth. Make their path bright and make their service great. Beloved, I am presence. Make it a permanent blessing for the earth and all life streams within during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. I am grateful. At this moment, feel the cosmic Christ consciousness being charted in all mankind, and may only Christ govern here, there, and everywhere. And so be it. Let us contemplate now for a few seconds, moments, the masters of this week and issue their decrees. Today we have the presence of mighty Virgo. She offers us her gifts of nourishment and grounding, which are so important for all of us, for all mankind, but especially for the light workers, students of light. We shall understand that we are here in this world, not live with our heads above in higher spheres. We need to be connected there to absorb those patterns, but we need to be grounded here. Because if we are here, we have a mission, and we can just fulfill our mission if we are incarnated, if we are embodied, if we are grounded. So just absorb Virgo's gifts so that you can be stable on this planet and be really God in action here. So, feeling Virgo surrounding you, let us call together. Beloved mighty and presence, we call mighty Virgo's earth element, authority and victory, to descend upon the earth, mankind, the elemental and angelic kingdom, and the forces of nature. Bring the perfect balance, happiness, and God's perfection here, there, and everywhere, during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Mighty Virgo, pour your limitless love in, through, and around all children of light, messengers of God, and through every constructive person on this planet, and give us wisdom, health, wealth, perfect bodies, and the happiness of the cosmic Christ. Beloved Virgo, inspire us how to use your limitless love to fulfill our divine plan in God's way. Pour your happiness into all the hearts and minds of mankind and help them to accept and acknowledge the mighty I am presence, giving it their obedience and service, so that the blessings of the great central sun can descend into everyone and this planet, bring joy, peace, opulence into our lives. By the light of the great central sun, by the loves of Helios' heart, make it real, make it forever sustained. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Thank you, beloved Virgo. Just feel the presence of mighty Neptune, this great being, so powerful, but with a lovely heart. Just feel his presence surrounding you. His gift is adaptability, because we need to learn to flow like water. That is the key to be happy. Every time that we are resistant, we break, we suffer. So we need to follow Neptune's path and just flow with life and not against it. So feeling his presence, let us call together. Beloved, mighty and presence, we call mighty Neptune's water, all authority and victory to envelop the earth, mankind, and everything within during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Mighty Neptune, enfold us in your cosmic blue light and of cosmic purity, and purify our emotional bodies from all negative crystallization. Cut us free from all discord, cut us free from all human creation, cut us free from all that is not God's perfection. Help us to hold the perfect balance in our feelings, in order that we may find the inner peace and hold our world in permanent harmony. By the power of the 7 mighty Elohim, by the light of God that never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Thank you, mighty Neptune. Now, let us feel the presence of mighty Aries. She looks like a fairy queen. She's filled with softness, so ethereal. Her gift for us is mental clarity, and we need it. We need it so much, because our problems, born by a confusion in our minds, or from a confused mind. When we have mental clarity, we do not make up things. We see things as they are. So open our heart And let the ethereal presence of Aries to bless your heart and to cleanse your brain structure and your mental body. And let us call together, beloved mighty I am presence. We call mighty Aries, air elemental authority and victory, to descend into our midst and charge our minds with her brilliant ideas and inspirations of the higher spheres of manifestation during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Beloved Aries, envelop us with your sacred fire of love, raising our thoughts into the ascended master octave of perfection. Hold our feelings in the ease and happiness of the air element. Mighty Aries, help us to bring the beauty, purity, and wonders of the ascended masters here in this octave, so that we can breathe, live, and act in that immortal perfection of the 7 mighty Elohim, fulfilling our divine plan in God's way. By the power of the 7 mighty Elohim, by the light of God that never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And thank you, mighty Aries. And now, just to feel fiery presence of Oromasis surrounding you. He brings us the gift of enthusiasm. That means having God within. And we need enthusiasm to fulfill our divine plan. Without enthusiasm, we cannot be happy. We cannot be victorious. The enthusiasm make our path lighter, easier. So just to receive it in this moment from Oromasis' heart, anchor it in your heart, and let us call together. Beloved mighty and presence, we call the authority and victory of the fire element of beloved Oromasis to envelop the earth, its atmosphere, mankind, the elemental and angelic kingdoms during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Beloved Oromasis, sweep our atomic structure with your golden rays and transmute all undesirable substance in our lower bodies that obstruct the perfect flow of the sacred fire of love from our I Am presence through all our cells and tissues. Sweep, sweep, and sweep our brains with your golden fire and open our inner wisdom and hearing so that we can clearly see and hear God's will for us. Beloved Oromasis, descend with your love over the elemental kingdom and calm, bless, and sustain in perfect balance all the forces of nature on this planet. At the speed of lightning and by the light of the great central sun, I command, I demand, and I know it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And thank you. Beautiful fire, Oromasis. And now we have an angelic consciousness, Mother Mary. Just feel this great Mother surround you, and she touches your heart to expand the Christ presence within and teach you to speak the language of the heart. The language of the heart is the language of love, is the language of the ascended masters, the angels, Elohim, archangels, all the cosmic beings of light. They do not need to use words because through their feelings they speak. And we need to learn it. When we learn the language of the heart, nobody can delude us again. Because we do not pay attention to the words, but to the vibration that comes from that heart. Thank you, Mother Mary, and let us call together. Beloved Mighty and Presence, we call the beloved Mother Mary to envelop the earth, its atmosphere, mankind, the forces of nature, and the elemental kingdom with her cosmic victory, love, and healing by light, during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Beloved Mary, charge us with your love and teach us to speak the language of the heart. Direct your healing rays into our minds and hearts and purify our thoughts and feelings from all human creation. Raise them into the perfection of the cosmic Christ and hold us in this perfection forever. Mary, dear, charge mankind with the ascended master feeling. Fill all human activities with the ascended master perfection and seal the children of light in ascended master protection. By the power of the 7 mighty archangels, by the light of God that never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Mary dear, we love you, we thank you, we bless you forever. And now, just feel a radiant presence, so light, surround you, the presence of the goddess of light. She offers spiritual insight that is so important. Spiritual insight. That means the presence of God is in action through your brain structure. You can see things not by your human eyes, but by the ascended master presence that you are. So receive this gift. Invite the goddess of light to live within your aura. And let us call together. Beloved mighty and presence, we call beloved goddess of light, cosmic victory, substance and power of light, to descend upon the earth, fill and its atmosphere, all the hearts and minds of mankind, the forces of nature, the elemental and angelic kingdoms, during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Beloved goddess of light, envelop us with your globe of pure light substance from the great central sun and hold us there, Flood our hearts and minds with your luminous radiance. Flood our homes and worlds with your luminous love. Expand, expand, and expand your substance of light and through and around us until only light can exist in our lives and realities. Beloved goddess of light, raise us into the perfection of our true being. Form us into a crystal cup, enable us to receive God's boundless blessings, and then direct these blessings to the holy planet. By the light of the great central sun, by the invincible power of Jesus Christ's name, I command, I demand, and it's done. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. Thank you, Goddess of Light, and now feel the presence of the Queen of Light, another being of light, source of light. Just feel that you are within a circle of light, a sun of light. The Queen offers us the ability to recognize the sacred laws within our daily experience. And that is so important because sometimes we search for the sacred and we forget that the sacred is within each person, each condition, each being, each angel, each elemental, each experience. The sacred is always there. Sometimes you make things complicated to search for the sacred when we are in the sacred all the time. And sometimes, because we cannot see the sacred law, then we cling to what is not really sacred. We make confusion with the sacred to what is just profane from the world. So open your heart, just receive this ability to recognize in each condition, in each experience, in each moment, in each hour, in each second of your life, the sacred within all that exists. And let us call together. Beloved, mighty and presence, we call the beloved Queen of Light to descend with her crystal Christ mind and victory upon the earth, its atmosphere, mankind, the forces of nature and the elemental and angelic kingdoms during the 7 sacred weeks and forever. Beloved Queen of Light, raise up your crystal sword of pure light and through and around us all, and cut us free from all entities, carnate and discarnate. Expand your crystal rays over our nation and purify the atmosphere around us, keeping it in the purity and the immortal peace of the cosmic Christ. By the power of the 7 mighty Elohim, by the light of God, that never, never, never fails, I command, I demand, and it's done. Thank you, Queen of Light. At this moment, surround the planet with the luminous presence of the 7 masters of this yellow week. And just visualize their gifts of light descending upon the earth and blessing all life within. Visualize their luminous presence, embracing the planet. Then enhance their presence with the luminous presence of the beloved Master Jesus the Christ. Feel the Christ consciousness and the divine virtues of the 7 masters of this yellow week, being perfectly anchored in the heart of every human, angel, and elemental on earth. Visualize the expansion of light on this planet. And earth becoming forever a bright, radiant star in the solar system. Feel the victory of this planet. Visualize the planet surrounded by the mantras in golden letters. I am victorious. Feel your victory, our victory, the victory of mankind, the victory of earth. And with this glorious vision on your mental screen, let us seal this work. Repeat with me. Beloved, I am present, Lord Maitreya, beloved Masters Jesus, Saint Germain, Victory, Mother Mary, Elohim of Peace, Lord Lanto, and the Masters of the Yellow Week. I am grateful to be part of this great service of light and to call the blessings of the cosmic Christ for myself and the earth. I ask that this work be sustained and expanded until earth becomes a radiant sun and mankind ascended. So be it. After closing this protocol, let us remain seated for a few moments in perfect stillness, seeing and feeling only the presence of beloved Jesus enfolding us. And visualize the expansion of the Christ within your heart. And Jesus is you. You are Jesus. You are one with the Christ. By the Christ within you, feel the golden rays blessing your house, your family members, your four-legged family members, your neighbors, your city, your country, and the holy planet. And may only Christ, light, love, and wisdom govern here, there, and everywhere. At this moment, beloved Jesus, raise our efforts into the cosmic Christ consciousness, which assimilates, multiplies, and directs the liberated energy into the subjects we have requested, and soon after, it returns 60% of this light substance into our own causal body, sealing it in our momentum of light for our blessing. Hold your peace, hold your peace, hold your peace. And make every effort in your hearts to not disturb this momentum of light, love, and peace in harmony with discordant feelings. And let us take the water and finish the call for the Elixir of Life. Beloved I am presence, Jesus, Saint Germain Lanto, Brotherhood of the Royal Teton Retreat, and all the Ascended Masters of the Yellow Week. Please charge this mineral water with the blessings from the Ascended Masters Octave of Light, and put here all the substances we need to restore the beauty, youth, health, vitality, and perfection of the Ascended Masters in our physical bodies. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. Transmute this water into the elixir of life. We are so thankful. By the light of God that never fails, I command the mind, and it's done right now. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And just visualize this water like radiant fire, liquid fire, yellow substance, charged with all the gifts of the seven masters of this week, Lanto, and the brotherhood of the Teton. Now let us drink it and make it visibly manifest in our lives. Cheers. Expressing your love and gratitude, let us call beloved, mighty and presence, Jesus, Saint Germain Lanto, the seven masters of this yellow week, brotherhood of the Royal Teton Retreat, and all who have assisted us during our service. We are deeply grateful for your unending support, protection, and blessings. We love you, thank you, and bless you forever. And giving thanks, let us seal this work, calling We love the mighty and presence here, there, and everywhere. We love you, bless, and thank you forever, forever and beyond, for I am in you and you are in me. We are one on this journey through eternity. Almighty I am, Almighty I am, Almighty I am. And thank you, dear hearts. I am so grateful for your presence here with me doing this work. Now we are going to meet again on next Thursday, December 11, at the same time, to just charge ourselves with the blessings of the pink ray and beloved Paul the Venetian, and also expand the pink flame to bless the world. And yes, I do this work with all the love of my heart. And but if you'd like to make a compensation, just collaborate with me, giving a donation through my PayPal. I am so grateful because through your donations, this work is possible to grow. So God bless you 1,000 times more. And if you are not in the list, that we have a email list where we send every week the PDF and information about the service. If you are not there, just send me an email. The email is in the description of the video on YouTube. Also, my PayPal account is also in the description of the video. And I happily send you also, I put you in the list, and every week you will receive also the PDF with the information. And yes, I thank everyone who bought the book of the 7 Sacred Weeks, and it's really, I love this book. I wrote it. I have it in computer, in phone, but I love to use in my book. And if you don't have, you'd like to buy, you can help me through the book too. And may God bless you. And if you bought it, please don't forget to put a review on Amazon. If you don't want to write, just place 5 stars there, because yes, it's so important. It's my first book, and Amazon just showcase to other books that have reviews, no good reviews. So I thank you for your support and cooperation. And dear hearts, have a luminous day or a luminous night. I don't know where you are on this planet. And may beloved Jesus, Saint Germain Lanto, the 7 masters of this yellow week, bless your way. And we continue to talk through the messages on the post on the website. I'd like to have a feedback if you are using the website, if you are enjoying it, if you have ideas for it, so that you may increase it next year. So if you can send me in the messenger or through email your feedback, or yes, through the comments on the video after, I am so grateful too. And just absorb a little bit, means silence, absorb the energies, work at one, and try to hold after you close here. try to hold at least 5 minutes of silence so that the energies can settle within your etheric and physical levels. That is really important. We need to anchor the energies because otherwise then they come back to the universal. So being silent, that is at least 4-5 minutes after we close here. And thank you. God bless you. And I hope to continue this sacred work with you next week in our sacred time. Bye. Love you.